Flowie is a product that connects to a standard water meter, a positive displacement water meter. I also have it here in the video. It's like a Fitbit for your water meter. And what it does is it measures minute by minute real-time water flow through any positive displacement water meter. It works on residential meters. It also works on light and medium-sized commercial meters as well. So 1 inch, 2 inch, 4 inch devices. And just to illustrate what this does, for example, I'm going to zoom into a picture here. In a normal house, people don't use water at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m. They wake up, they use the water, they go to work, they come back, they cook some dinner, brush their teeth, go to bed. I mean, this happens to be my own personal home, so I don't mind sharing that. But everybody's house has a unique signature, but that's generally what happens. And when you can measure minute by minute water use on the utility side, you can detect a bunch of things. Like, for example, in this client, there was a fill valve problem that was continually using water, running all the time, and the homeowner didn't know about it. It's kind of like death by a thousand cuts. This water meter was burning about $200 a year in water. They had another toilet where the flapper would occasionally stick on. And I mean, these things are absolutely notorious for causing high water bills in homes. Every time the toilet flapper would stick, it would be about a $30 expense until somebody would come and jiggle the handle. In commercial properties, I mean, this is a restaurant where a failed ice maker burned through $630 worth of water that month. These things happen all the time, and consumers and customers and commercial people get $1,000, $2,000 water bills all the time, and there's nothing they can do about it because, like all of us, we get our water bills 30 days after the fact or 60 days after the fact, and we have to pay. So we made this device that immediately catches any of these problems. So that's Flowie. He's an incredible device that not only detects leaks and water consumption, but he'll also warn against freezing pipes, power outages, humidity in the home. It's a very multi-purpose device. This is the leak detection side of water leaks in plumbing. There's the other side, which is flooding. And when we talk about floods, we're not talking about things bursting, water coming into the home, into the properties. We're talking about things that can break in a catastrophic kind of way. And so these devices, I'm holding one here. It's basically a AA battery-sized device that will operate very much like a standard consumer type of flood device. Except this one is commercial grade. It's fully water sealed. It never fails. It's designed to work for 5 years on 2 AA batteries. It communicates back to the Flowie, so it doesn't need internet access or anything like that. And it'll work 1,000 feet away from the Flowie or 10 stories through concrete and rebar structures. A small little access port that you can attach a leak sense cable, and that leak sense cable can then go around critical items, not just hot water heaters, but we've seen it used in server rooms. We've seen it used in all sorts of critical areas. The key to all of this stuff is because it's all in a cellular backbone, it's always connected, always protected. Homeowners receive alerts through an app, both on the Android and iOS stores. They get SMS, email, or in-app notifications for all these things. Homeowners also can assign delegates. They can assign their neighbors, their cousins, their friends, their dad, their plumbers, their HVAC contractors to watch after their properties. Generally, in about 23% of the cases, we catch problems already existing in homes. Cities know that about 10 to 15% of the water is going right down the drain when they deliver it, but there's nothing they can do to stop it because people don't know of these leaks that already exist in their homes. Homeowners that have used Flowie for more than 6 months have shown an 18% reduction in their water use, which is incredible. I mean, think about the average home's water bill being about $1,200 to $2,000 a year. An 18% reduction on that is a significant cost savings. So that's the leak and flood solution on Flowie.